Escora, you're probably worried how you're going to track your calories accurately while eating out this season. Well, stop worrying, because this is how I did it. So first things first, your tracking won't be accurate. That is something you have to understand and accept. But this is okay if you're not eating out takeaways, junk food all day, every day. But on this specific day, I ordered a loaded boerewors roll with a mocktail, and this is how I track the calories for this specific meal. Okay, so when it comes to calorie tracking, this is a skill that you can develop over time. So the main goal is to be consistent and not be perfect. The second goal about calorie tracking is that it forces you to be mindful about the foods that you choose, and so that you can adjust the portion sizes depending on your goal and the options that you have at that time. There's a long way and a short way to calorie track. For today, we're going to use the long way, okay? Remember, the goal is not perfection, it's consistency. So you're going to track what you see. This is a boerewors roll. Let's start off with the bread. Type in hot dog roll. The first rule of thumb, okay, is pick the highest calorie option that you see. There's multiple options, as you can see. The highest calorie option is the fourth one, the brioche hot dog roll. Sharp. Cool. And then when it comes to sauces, so let's start with the veggies. Cooked veggies, especially fried veggies or saucy salads like chakalaka, pasta salad, or even coleslaw. The rule of thumb is per tablespoon is equals to 20 grams, okay? So the first vegetable that was tracked here is the sauteed or slightly fried onions. I saw them, they added 2 tablespoons. 1 tablespoon is equals to 20 grams. We're going to use simple maths, right? Pick this option, adjust it to grams. 2 times 20 equals to 40 grams. Okay, they also added chakalaka, which was another 2 tablespoons. Look for chakalaka. Look for the highest calorie option, which is this one, the Woolworths version one. 2 times 20 is equals to what? 40 grams. This is not super accurate, but it's accurate enough. And when it comes to sauces, it's very tricky to track sauces. Most people don't use a tablespoon to track sauce. So my rule when it comes to sauces is track it as 100 grams. This is not super accurate, but it's accurate enough. What is the sauce that they use? Tomato sauce, the OG sauce everybody loves. I'm gonna find the 200 grams, 100 grams. There it is. Simple, okay? And lastly is the actual meat, the boerewors. I don't want to overthink it. I'm going to pick the highest calorie option, even though this was a big boerewors. I'm just going to look for the highest calorie option, and it's this one from Woolworths, 433. Boerewors is a highly fatty meat. It has more fats compared to protein, so it does kind of make sense why it's so high in fat, okay? And lastly, do not forget the drink. What drink did I choose? I ordered the virgin mojito. Oftentimes you can just type it the way it is and you should be able to find an option. And there it is, the first one. So this is, like I said, it's not super accurate, but based on these ingredients, it kind of does make sense why this meal is more than 800 calories. And by just knowing this, even though it's not super accurate, this will help you to either choose another meal or maybe eat half of that boerewors and half of that mojito drink. That will help you stay within your deficit.